Easy English by Rising, and we are continuing adverb and adverb phrases today. Now you may ask this question, but all the three. Sir, why should we learn difference between adverb and adverb phrases?
So why should we learn adverb?
Sometimes we do require certain manipulation, or rather you can say certain change. Sometimes we have to replace adverb by adverb phrases, or sometimes we have to use adverb phrases for adverb. Understand? Just to create an impression in sentences. Like you can say that our soldiers fought bravely. The same thing we can say our soldiers fought in a brave manner. So which one you tell me is an adverb phrase in a brave manner? So tell me the adverb phrase of foolishly. In a foolish manner. Absolutely right. Undoubtedly. Without doubt. Carelessly. Without any care. Formally. In former times. Very good. Soon. In a short while. At that place. Immediately. Very good. Now I give you a sentence. I want that you should replace adverb phrase by adverb. Tell me. I must start in a short time.
Sir, I must start in a short time. So I must start
soon. Absolutely right. In a short time can be replaced by the adverb soon. Absolutely right. He escaped without great skill. He escaped skilllessly. Without skill means skilllessly. He escaped without skill means he escaped skilllessly. Tell me, the rain fell without ceasing. Ceasing means without a stop.
Unstoppable.
No, the rain fell ceaselessly. There is a word, ceaselessly. Ceaselessy. Ceaselessly, without a stop. How nice the adverb is. The rain fell without a stop means the rain fell ceaselessly. Tell me, she walks in a swift manner. Yes, this is an adverb phrase. In a swift manner. Swiftly. Very good. She walks swiftly. Absolutely right. Swiftly. Absolutely right. Yeah. Some more. Should I ask some more?
Yes,
okay. Tell now your turn. It is your turn. Tell me. They moved without great caution.
They moved without
Cautiously. Yes, very good. The storm blew with great violence. The storm blew with great violence.
The storm blew
Violently. Yeah, adverb. Okay, the rain fell. He replied to my letter with great promptitude.
So what is the
Promptness. He replied promptly. He replied
promptly.
Okay. He worked with great eagerness. Eagerness you can change into eagerly. He worked eagerly. Okay. He has worked to my satisfaction. Satisfactorily. He worked satisfactorily. Okay, now reverse. Let us use now adverb phrases. Adverb for adverb phrases. Come on. Tell me. At that time, she was in the prime of her youth. You have to replace at that time.
At that time, the short time.
No. At that time means then. At that time, then. Okay. At that time, we'll change into then. She was in her prime of her youth. Then. She was in the prime of her youth. Then. Okay. Yes, please. I shall be with you in a short time. In a short time, you have to replace by adverb. You're right. So I shall be with you soon. Absolutely right. Now your turn. You got 1 mark. You got 1 mark. You are your turn. You have not opened the account. Come on. She fought in a brave manner.
She fought bravely.
Absolutely right. Okay. Again, your turn. Okay. No such luxuries were known in those days. In those days means in olden time or in ancient time. Tell me, no such luxuries were known earlier. In those times, earlier. He replied in a very rude manner. Rudely. Very good. He replied rudely. Absolutely right. You got 2 marks. They have got 1 mark. Your turn now. She writes in a beautiful style.
She write beautifully.
Beautifully, or she writes stylishly. Both are correct. Okay, he succeeded in a long run. In the long run means at last. She succeeded eventually. At last means eventually. She succeeded eventually. Absolutely right. You got 1 mark. I thank you with all my heart.
Thankfully.
No, heartily.
Heart.
I thank you wholeheartedly. All my heart means wholeheartedly. I thank you wholeheartedly.
The one core of my heart.
No, only wholeheartedly means with the core of my heart, with the bottom of my heart. She walks in a swift manner.
Swiftly.
She walks swiftly. Now reverse. Come on. Now reverse. She acted unwisely. She acted in an unwise manner. You are going to replace adverb by adverb phrases. Okay, your turn. He answered politely.
He answered in a polite manner.
Absolutely marvelous. No much customs existed then. At that time, then no much custom existed at that time. At that time, then means at that time. Okay, the man spoke angrily.
The man spoke in anger manner.
In an angry manner. Absolutely right. Marvelous. The man spoke in an angry manner. Marvelous. He takes life seriously.
Serious manner.
In a serious manner. He takes life in a serious manner. You. He does his work carelessly.
He does his work
In a careless manner. In a careless manner. Very good. He does his work in a careless manner. He spoke eloquently. Eloquently.
In a quiet manner.
In an eloquent manner. He spoke in an eloquent manner. And the last, he talked foolishly.
He talked
In a foolish manner. Very good. Now you understand the difference?
Yes.
Okay. Now you ask, sir, why are you, teaching us, adverb and adverb phrases so, deeply? Ask now. This is the question. See, sometimes what happens that when we are delivering a speech, sometimes we have to elaborate our speech using adverb phrases, using noun phrases, using adjective phrases. Like you give me a small topic, 1 minute topic, and give me any topic. I will show you how the use of phrases, adverb phrases, adjective phrases makes our speech better. You give any topic. It is your chance now.
He is our friend.
Yes,
He
please.
is our friend.
Is our friend, or you give no friendship. Okay, you have given me the topic friendship. Well, I am just speaking. At the very outset, this is again a phrase. At the very outset, I would like to elaborate the word friendship. Friendship is characterized by the phrase, a friend in need is friend indeed. Say like that. A friend in need is a friend indeed. वह दोस्त सही में दोस्त है जो समय पर काम आए, जो समय पर काम आए. Now this friendship, the word friendship is now widely confused word. Ask why, sir?
Why?
Most of us often get confused with the word friendship and relation. Friendship and
Relation.
many of our relatives behave like friends, so we just call them more like a friend rather than relative. Our parents also behave in a very friendly manner, isn't it?
Yes.
They are very friendly to us. Sometimes they behave like friend, and so we believe that everyone or anyone who is friendly in appearance, friendly in attitude, friendly in behavior is our friend. So friendship is a strength. Every human being socially associated with some group of people. Those group of people who help you in time of need or in the hour of difficulty, they are your friends. So we can say that friendship is an attribute of God to mankind. Say like that. Friendship is an attribute to God to mankind. In a nutshell, we can say that friendship exists between persons and persons, between people and people, between country and country, between nation and nation, on the basis of mutual understanding and self-interest. We sometimes, we sometimes invite people of other countries to our country for some bilateral talk. Bilateral, that is also a kind of friendship. Recently, India, sent, our defense minister, Rajnath Singh, to bring Rafale, fighter aircraft from France, and that was also a kind of friendship between India and France. India and
France.
that we two countries are having bilateral relations, bilateral friendship, bilateral. India extends its openness to France. France extends its friendship to India. So friendship is a strength of mankind, a strength of, and it is a very pious thing. It is a very spiritual thing. When two people are associated selflessly with each other, a friendship exists between them. Friendship exists between, and that is how we come to conclude today that using adverb phrases and adverbs, we can make our expression more appealing and beautiful. Thank you very much.